child maltreatment and what may be the cause. Charles Ogbo asked, why are extreme cases of domestic abuse of house helps on the increase and why are most of the perpetrators are Igbo women? When are we going to stop romancing the truth and call out this evil for what it is? The other time, it was a case of a woman lifting her house help up and hitting her on the ground repeatedly in a WWE manner. Then came another case of a woman literally drilling a hole, 2 holes actually, into the head of her house help. Then came this latest case of a woman forcing hot water mixed with pepper down the throat of her 10-year-old house help, before putting pepper into the private parts of the poor child. And this is to mention but a few. I was personally involved in the first 2 cases until the perpetrators were charged to court. I still have the very horrible and graphic videos in my file. And all these 3 heinous acts and more were carried out by Igbo women who are mothers who ought to know better. And can their husbands reasonably claim ignorance of this level of abuse going on in their own homes? Why do we all form humanists on social media but in our respective homes, we treat people under us like children of a lesser god? Kelechi Dika gave a good summary to it. I've been wanting to raise this issue but changed my mind because I've discovered that addressing any issue concerning our people is like walking in eggshells, so one has to be careful how to criticize anything Igbo. The level our Igbo sisters are becoming notoriously wicked in maltreating their house helps is worrying. But it also goes to show that many of our men are either spectators in their homes or absentee husbands, which in itself is a very disturbing development. However, a careful analysis shows that many of such are results of poverty. People who escaped poverty through marriage are always the first to remind others of how poor they are and why they shouldn't eat 2 pieces of meat. That's why some people find it hard to marry people who suffered excruciating poverty because even when poverty leaves them, they somewhat find ways to erect an altar for poverty in their homes so as to always remember their suffering.